We're here at Rugby Wire, the Old Rarian Sports Club. We're watching the Under-20 finals with rugby influencer Max Brown, and we really have a couple questions for you.
That's good, man.
What has brought you here to Zimbabwe to watch the finals and all this?
So initially, coming to Zimbabwe, I've been working with Tag Rugby Trust, who do a lot of work here in Zimbabwe. And I've been doing like coaching. We've been also doing a Wear Than Share program where we've been giving out kit, like training kit from the UK. We've been giving that to community clubs here. And also I'm interested in rugby in Zimbabwe and all over the world. And I know Zim have just qualified for the World Cup for the first time in a very long time. So it's
considering you have seen the rugby here in England, Dubai, South Africa. What's your first impression of the Zim rugby situation?
So I think from what I've seen and spoke to a lot of people, it seems like since the qualification of the World Cup, there's some hope. Everyone is excited. It seems a big buzz around it now. And there's some real talent here. You know, everyone's really athletic. There's some like hidden gems. You know, there's a lot of talent here in Zim. Even when I travel around the world, in Dubai, in America, I see people from Zim everywhere. You know, the players are playing in sevens, representing Zimbabwe. So,
but as an Englishman,
knowing
Zimbabwe is going to be matching head-to-head against you in the pool table, 2020 in Australia, how are you feeling about that situation? Because the boys are coming hard, they want to bang you guys. The hope for us to win is so high. What do you think? Do you think there's any hope for Zimbabwe to battle you guys in that game?
I think there's always hope in a rugby game. You know, I'm looking at England in the Six Nations that's just gone. I thought we were going to win Grand Slam. I thought we were going to win the whole tournament. And look what happened. So there's always hope. Any rugby game, anybody can win. And, you know, I know Zimbabwe, I spoke with the national team yesterday. They're there to compete, you know. They don't want to just turn up and play. They want to compete. But we'll see. I think it'll be an interesting game. I think after being here as well, I'm excited to watch Zim.
But you know, Zim rugby is too grassroots rugby, But what do you think the main challenges we're facing as Zim rugby, which would push elevate our game to the next level, to become part of that top 10, top 5 of world-class rugby teams?
So I think from what I've experienced here and spoke with a lot of people, obviously funding is always a challenge in every country in rugby. But seeing them qualify for the World Cup, that makes a massive difference, and people are taking it a lot more seriously. You know, seeing the national team last night, the training's really good, it's really professional. But I think it comes from the grassroots, it comes from the schools, people playing in the community. And the programs like Tag Rugby Trust who are getting people into playing rugby, you know, making a difference, and just.
What do you think? You know, these are two of the best teams, I'd say. Right now, these are the finals. The under-20s, of course. These are not the main boys. But what team would you think would be your favorite so far in Zimbabwe, the teams you've seen so far?
To be honest, I'm really enjoying watching this. I know this is the one, like, under-20s, just before seniors, so these will then go on to the Sables. And watching this here, the quality is unbelievable, and the athleticism of some of these guys, you know, they're 20 years old, 19 years old. They look like fully grown blokes.
They're not like me. They're fully grown blokes, just like you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Massive guys. Do you think on the international level they can match up the size?
I think.
Because I've seen guys like Elliot Genge, these huge guys rolling everyone. As well as you, for a winger, you're quite a huge guy.
Well, I think last night I was at the Sables gym training session. These guys were lifting heavy. They were looking big, and I was like,
strong.
So these guys are athletic. They're strong. They've got the passion. Definitely.
How can you? What's your general comment about the situation going on? With, of course, Zimbabwe hasn't been a team in the World Cup or a regular big boy team in rugby. So what do you think the experience will be? What they should look forward to in the games?
So I think for Zim, it's obviously a massive opportunity to go and play on the world stage. They haven't done it for over 30 years. And I think I spoke to a lot of them yesterday about what success looks like for the World Cup. And it's to go there, compete, you know, they might not win all the games, but if they can show they can compete, they show their raw talent, the athleticism, and also just inspiring the next generation
to come back.
Yeah, to come back. And it's not also the hope of not just being 2027, it's going to be the next year and the next year and keep qualifying. That hopefully, you know, 5-10 years down the line, they're in the World Cup every time, and yeah, it's exciting.
What do you think? You know, like you've been to so many countries, you've seen rugby in all of the countries. Would you think, as a player, would you think you could match up with these guys? Of course, these are the juniors.
Yeah.
But with the senior guys of your age, same caliber, same experience time, do you think you'll match up with those guys in that field?
I'll back myself. I always back myself. I think I've got to. I know it's very physical. It's like when I played in South Africa. You know, it's a very physical game.
Because you have some hard rollers here, eh?
Yeah, some hot. So I'll try and stay out the way of that. I'll just try and stay on the wing and go around them. I'll avoid the contact.
Oh, but you won't go around them. I'll tell you, those guys are quite fast.
I know they're fast as well.
It's quite fast. Yeah.
Hopefully.
And then any general comment you have for your visit in Zimbabwe? Have you enjoyed your stay here?
So
outside of rugby, outside of the rugby world.
Yeah, so for me, I didn't know really what to expect coming to Zimbabwe. And I've only been here for 48 hours now, but it's been an unbelievable experience, you know, from the community clubs to the national team to just driving down the road, talking to people in the street. Everyone here is so friendly. You know, I feel safe, I feel welcomed. And you know, it's a beautiful country, and I will definitely be coming back.
That's great to hear.
You know, I'm here for five days. We're on a tight schedule, but I want to come back where I've got more time to, you know, see more of the country.
Anything else you're expecting to see?
Well, so tomorrow.
If any fans wanted to find you in the upcoming, you know, you've been here for 2 days now.
Yeah.
If any fans wanted to find you, get a little interaction with you.
Yeah.
Where will they be able to find you in the upcoming days?
So tomorrow we're flying to Vic Falls. So we're going to be in Vic Falls for a couple of days there, which I'm looking forward to. I've heard that's a beautiful part of the country.
So beautiful.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think that's all we have for today at the Rugby Wire. With Max Brown, one of the best influences you could ever find in rugby. In the rugby community, it's great to have you here.
Thank you so much. And also, if you're not already subscribed, following, like this video, do it now. Rugby Wire, they're making a difference here in Zim.
Thank you so much.
Legend. Thank you.
In the house, you guys are looking mighty good, and congratulations to you champions.